everybody, my name is Christy and welcome back to my channel. And today I am so excited because we are going to be working with the Scott Barnes eyeshadow palette. I have to say I felt a little intimidated to order it because I thought maybe it wasn't going to be so user-friendly, but it really is. I mean, it is catered to makeup artists because you can achieve amazing looks. The colors are blendable and buildable and the shimmers are gorgeous. The formulas are amazing. But it's also good for the everyday person like myself that just needs that natural, neutral colors on their eyes on a daily basis. You can have the best of both worlds with this eyeshadow palette. You could have that everyday look where it's like, oh, you look so pretty today. And you're like, oh, thank you. I just woke up this way. You can achieve it with this eyeshadow palette. And you could also turn up the notch and go full glam with shimmers and intense colors. And so what I did was I broke it down. I made one look using the neutral colors and another look just turning up the notch like I said and making it glam. So if you enjoy the content of the video and you like this look, this is actually the glamour look that I created. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment below, and without further ado, let's start playing with the Scott Barnes palette. The Scott Barnes palette came in this bubble gold envelope, which I thought was very pretty. And then inside that envelope was this sealed little bag that says Scott Barnes on each side. This side has his initials in gold also. I thought that was a really nice touch that it came sealed. And this is the front of it, XOXO Scott Barnes. And then you just slide it out. And the colors are also here on the back. It's cardboard and the weight is nice. I feel like I can really hold the mirror because it has a very nice size mirror. And these are the colors in the palette. They're very beautiful. A lot of them are neutral. And there are 20 colors in total. Let's start our application of our natural look. I'm going to be using for the more natural everyday look these very neutral colors right in the middle. It's Muted, Vintage, Foxy, and Femme. And Femme looks like a matte shade, but it actually has a little bit of sheen to it. It's not shimmery, but it does have a sheen. It's very, very pretty. And so we're gonna be using this whole line for our natural look. I'm gonna apply the makeup on one eye first, and then off camera, I'll apply the other eye to save us time so we could jump right into the more glam look. To start off, I'm going to start obviously with my transition shade. I'm going to be using this color right here called Vintage. They apply so nicely. I was able to actually play with them, like swatching them and just trying it out. And I was so impressed of how buttery and creamy they are. And I know Scott Barnes had mentioned that they're pressed, I don't know if it's like 5 or 7 times to maintain the integrity of the color and the shimmer shades. You have no fallout when you apply these shimmer shades, and that says a lot about the formulation of a palette. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with Foxy, and instead of applying it directly to my V to intensify it, I'm going to start on my bottom lash line first and then work my way up. And this is right here, this is Foxy. I'm using my smudger brush. It's the 204 from BK Beauty. So I'm just going to look up. Okay, I'm gonna take that color now. I'm going to use my lower lash line to just bring it up a little bit. Just like that. Now I'm going to bring it up with the same smudger brush and start to intensify my outer V. Just like that. Now I'm going to take my BK Beauty crease brush, but this is the 202. It's the more tapered one. I'm going to go right into Foxy again and start intensifying that outer corner with Foxy. Just like that. Now I want to bring it in further to my crease area, but I want to have like a more precise line. Even so, then using the tapered crease brush, I'm going to use this pencil brush from MAC and just start working it in there. Also going to work that again and layer it on my bottom lashes. And I'm going to intensify a little further my bottom lash line. I'm going to use for that Femme. Even though it has a bit of a sheen to it, I think it'll look very, very pretty with on top of that lower lash line, on top of Foxy. Here we go. Bring it up a bit. Right into that crease. I'm going to stop right there because I want it to be a very daytime friendly, neutral kind of look. Now I'm going to use my BK Beauty 203 brush and I'm going to apply the color Muted, which is this first color right here. I'm going to apply it to my eyelid all the way close to my inner corner. I'm going to apply it to the whole spot. They are so nicely pigmented. It's so pretty. I'm going to take my BK Beauty 205. This is for the brow bone. And I'm going to take that same color Muted and I'm going to apply it straight to my brow bone. It's just so pretty. Now I'm going to take my crease brush, but I'm not going to apply any more product to it. I'm just going to blend this together to get rid of those harsh lines. Now with my pencil brush, I'm going to use the color Femme, and I'm Femme, the last one, which the darkest one, and I'm also going to use it to kind of make a line on my upper lashes, like just that eyeliner kind of look, but I'm going to use the eyeshadow. Just going to come very close to my lashes. It doesn't have to be too precise. Now I'm going to curl my eyelashes. That. And I'm going to use, for me it's new because I am very loyal to my tubing mascaras, but I was recommended this Voluminous Lash Paradise from L'Oreal, and I'm going to give it a shot. Now I'm going to go finish this eye using the same natural look, and we'll see what the end result looks like. I finished the other eye application with the neutral colors from the palette, trying to achieve that more natural look, and I love it. This is a look that most of us will use every day to go to work, to just go out if we just have a daily activity, and even something more casual at night. I love this look. Sadly, I'm gonna clean it off and I'm gonna come back and start my application with the more glammed up look. Let's start our application with our Glam Look. I'm thinking something that matches myself. I'm thinking about using, let's see, I wanna use Temptation, which is a little bit darker than what we did before. I wanna use Hollywood. I'm going to be using Vintage, Muted. And why not? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Between Risque and Brick House, but we'll see how it goes. Let's just start. This is so much fun. I'm gonna start with my, you know, since I did an application of makeup and I just cleaned it off, I think I'm gonna use Muted all over my lid just because I don't want it to be, I just cleaned the whole thing. I'm gonna use Muted all over my lid first. I'm gonna be using my BK Beauty 201. Just apply it all over the lid. I'm gonna continue using this crease brush and I'm going to use Vintage for my crease, just like I did before. I'm gonna build my way up. Now I'm going to start with my lower lashes again. Start with Risque, which is this one. And now I'm going to start with, oh, it's so difficult. I'm just gonna apply Hollywood. I'm gonna apply Hollywood to my eyelid. And I'm gonna do it with a brush, and then I'm gonna do it with my finger to compare. Sometimes when you use your fingers to apply a shimmer shade, you get more payoff and less fallout. Now I'm gonna try to do it with my finger. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, yes. Yes, you can definitely see a difference. I'm gonna bring it right, almost right over where I was working on my outer corner, just because this is lovely. Now I'm going to apply, I may come back to that to work on it a little bit more, but I'm gonna do my brow bone just because I want to see more of a finished look. I'm going to apply with my BK Beauty 205 brush. I'm gonna use the color Muted because I like it best for the brow bone. Now I'm gonna take my crease brush and I'm just gonna work it in here just to make sure there are no harsh lines. I don't have any additional product. I'm gonna apply a little bit more of Hollywood right here. To apply some more Brick House to the outer corner. Now I'm going to apply a little bit more Temptation with that same brush. Temptation is the darkest color down here. There we go. I'm going to use my MAC pencil brush. Okay, so I'm going to apply a little bit of Laced to my inner corner. Laced is this one right here. Isn't that beautiful? That is just beautiful. Just love it. So yeah, you just want to keep on adding more colors from his collection of colors here. And I'm just going to stop because I could do this all day long. I don't want to touch it anymore. I'm going to leave it just like this. And I'm going to do the other eye and come right back. So this is the final look using the Scott Barnes eyeshadow palette. And I have to say, I am impressed. I love the formula. I love the way they applied. I love the way they blended. And for me, it was an experience today. It was a learning experience creating 2 looks for one video. I hope you enjoyed and liked the natural look as much as the more glamour look where you turned it up a notch. And it was a lot of fun and I enjoyed doing it. So until the next time, bye.